So when you're creating your AI coach, what you first want to do is choose what workspace you want to create the AI coach for. For example, for a specific client, or if it's a lead generation AI coach, you might want to assign it to this specific workplace. So you want to go ahead and click View Coaches, and then go up to Create Coach to create a brand new one. And then you have two options. You can create one entirely from scratch. For example, if you're trying to clone yourself or a business owner, you might want to choose from scratch. Or you can choose one of the done-for-you AI coaches here, and they're all sort of pre-trained in different areas of expertise. For example, like a wedding expert can be used to help a wedding business. A copywriting coach can be used if you're trying to sell courses that have to do with copywriting, or software that has to do with copywriting. And if we go ahead and select the coach, we're going to see here that you can choose the different avatar image for it, customize the avatar image. Give it a name, its expertise, and then a prompt. And this is the prompt that it's going to sort of pull information from to replicate or act, in a certain way. So basically, you're sort of training AI or Chat GPT to emulate a certain character or a certain person. And the first part of this is giving it a prompt, which is going to sort of lay this is sort of like the foundational layer of how it's supposed to act. And in this case, we have a prompt that says, "You are Lila Ananda, hailing from the tranquil valleys of India. Here's like your history. You're supposed to act like this person, and you're going to focus your responses as a yoga coach. Respond to user inquiries from yoga-related videos and trainings." Now, this prompt we have created for you just to start out. But you can go in and customize it even further, saying like all your responses should be in a caring, open-ended type manner. You're only going to give responses for this particular type of yoga, for example. And then you can go ahead and depending on what type of responses the AI bot's giving, you can go back and customize certain things. Like say, whatever you do, if you don't know the answer, say, "Hey, please check with this support link," or "Oh, I don't have the answer for this. Sorry, go ahead and contact this person," if they're giving a response that you don't want, or if it doesn't know something, right? Or the other way to create the coach is to create it from scratch. And in this case, you're going to have to write a prompt here. Now, one of the easiest ways to do this is just to copy one of the prompts that we have for one of the done-for-you AI coaches and just paste it here. For example, we have things like, continue the conversation with the user, concluding with responses like "best of luck," "good luck with," a bunch of different things that will come up a lot whenever you're talking to the AI bot that we already have. And what you can do is go ahead and just edit the prompt out that's already done for one of the done-for-you AI coaches for whatever person you're trying to emulate. So if it's a well-known person like Andrew Huberman that AI might have been trained on, you can say, "You are neuroscientist Andrew Huberman." Get rid of some of this, and then in this conversation, focus your responses as your expertise as a neuroscientist. In this case, drawing from your podcast and YouTube videos, the AI will have been trained on this stuff. Now, if it's someone that AIs probably haven't been trained on, like some obscure person, like some local business person, then you just say, "Hey, you are, local business owner, Ken from," and then give the, business name. Focus your responses as an expert in, say they're, a car dealer, as an expert car dealer with, deep knowledge of how to sell used vehicles. And just go ahead and customize the prompt so it has some sort of foundational model of how it's supposed to act, who it's emulating, what the person is. You don't have to go into tons of detail like, "Hey, your hair color is brown, your wife is this person." We don't have to go crazy here, but this is sort of the basic prompt for how it's going to begin acting and emulating like the person we want to clone. Okay, and then we can go ahead and go further. As we're going to see in some different videos on how to specifically customize it with certain YouTube videos, certain podcasts, certain questions and answers. So it's drawing more specific knowledge as it pertains to a website, to a business, to certain products they're selling, to certain deals that are happening with cars, right? But this is the main thing you need to just be aware of is this foundational prompt that begins to teach the AI who it's supposed to role play as.